Hey man. So I watched the first like half to two-thirds of the first game you did here against Sheik. Um, I'm gonna get into some more detail as we play through the VOD. But if I were to identify a couple of things that are holding you back the most, firstly, it's punish game. It's being aware when you get an opening when you can straight up kill your opponent, and against Sheik in particular, edge guarding is huge. And I would say your play from the ledge could use some work too. You seem a little shaky from the ledge, and it's having you have a lot of trouble getting back against Sheik. He's sort of giving you the ledge for free, but then you're SDing when you try to ledge dash or you try to do a no impact land, but you kind of fuck it up. If you're hitting it in the lab 100% of the time, it's probably just a mental thing. But I have a feeling like if you went into the lab and tried to hit 12 ledge dashes in a row, you probably wouldn't be able to. So especially on Yoshi's. So just grind it. But we can get into some more specifics as we watch. Yeah, okay. So a little shaky neutral here. Again, I'm gonna really focus on the stuff that I think is gonna give you the most mileage. So I'm gonna focus on the punish game, and I'm gonna focus on um, getting off of the ledge when you're cornered. But I'll talk a little bit about neutral. About neutral, excuse me. So in general here, like you CC Sheik's fair, but you seem to be like a little uncomfortable with how much hit stun it's going to put you in. It looks like you tried to do a dash away, but you did it too early. You were still in hit stun. So that's just something to be cognizant of whenever somebody hits your shield and you're trying to act out a shield, or whenever somebody hits you. Just be try to get a better sense of like how much stun there's going to be, um, and it just comes with practice. And be a little bit more comfortable in your movement. Like if you watch yourself back and you seem kind of like jerky, it probably means that your movement needs some work. So up air is not going to lead to too much there, but I don't hate it. As general on Yoshi's, just going for up air change is not the worst thing in the world. You have a tech flub here. It looked like you were going for full hop up air to cover miss tech, or you were reacting to the miss tech, but you only short hopped. So this is similar to where I was talking about you missing ledge dashes. I think in general you just need to work on tech a little bit more. It's just a little bit shaky. Maybe play fewer friendlies and do a little bit more solo practice grinding, I would say. You go for the up air here, but he just happens to smash DI it. So it's not the end of the world. This up air looked fine to me. I think this was just a good play on his part to smash DI it. There are some things you can do to counterplay this, but that's more advanced. I wouldn't worry about that yet. You can, with up air in general, there's a few things you can do. The two most notable ones are sometimes you can get a single hit setup, so your opponent can't smash DI it at all, or you can predict their smash DI. So you can do your jump a little bit later as you're already drifting to the right because you predict that he's going to SDI right. But again, I wouldn't worry about those for now. So this is again a little bit of a technical flub on your part. Like when you get hit here, you should have enough time to react and tech. Now it's possible he caught you like inputting an L cancel when you were in a tech trap window, but I know from fighting you when I'm Marth or when I'm Fox, you do tend to miss a lot of techs. So that's just another inconsistency in your tech that you can focus on and work on. He ends up getting a free dash attack off because of it. Um, Another tech flub here. Sorry, I don't mean to like beat a dead horse. I'm trying to find the biggest things for you to work on. You need to be aware that when you up throw your opponent at this percent, and they're this weight, they're like Sheik-ish. You need to wait. If you do this up air too quickly, um, it's just gonna whiff. It's not gonna cover tech in place. It's not gonna cover. It's not gonna cover miss tech. You need to be more patient. Also, you can probably cover more options on reaction if you're more patient as well, instead of just hard reading and in place. And if you are going to hard read it in place, I think it's better to land on the platform after your option, ideally. Okay, so here we have the first offstage scenario that I was talking about. And here we see that he's giving you a ton of space near the edge. So anytime your opponent's doing this, just take edge for free. Obviously, it's a little early to read this, but like he doesn't really contest you near the edge, so you can just take it every time. Little tech flub on your part, again, killing you here. So it looked like you expected to grab the edge or maybe land on Randall, and you were fading back a little bit too much. But from where Sheik was and the character you're fighting, like you're not fighting Marth, for example, he actually doesn't really threaten that much space around here. So you can just hard drift in and get this ledge. I wouldn't worry too much about the fade back. So you get a. I like the dash attack after the backer here. You're gonna get a nice meaty opener. I would predict that he's not going to be able to wiggle out a hit stun, so he's going to hit this platform and he's going to tech. So you should be thinking about what do you want to do in this situation. And I would say in general against Sheik, you want to get her off stage and edge guard her. So I'd be looking to tech chase into an edge guard. Let's see what you do. You do. Okay. So that's perfect. I think backer is a good option. He just kind of caught you with a fast tech in place into a shield. I think you probably had time. Did you miss an L cancel maybe? Because I think you had time to do like a short hop. No, obviously there's no L cancel. You just dash attacked. Yeah. So this is getting a little bit more minute detail than you need in this situation probably, but given that your momentum is carrying you past Sheik and your intention is to hit her off this way, it's just not going to work. About the only thing you might be able to cover here is tech roll in if you want to get her off stage. So I know I just said that that's the general thing you want to look at, but I don't think it'll work here. And if she does tech roll in, you could do like a pivot shield stop back air or something in order to hit right here. But if you want to cover tech in place, I think you're forced in the situation to hit her up or to land on the platform and go for a grab. Again, we see a little bit of discomfort around the CC. You CC this jab, but you're not ready to react. Last time this happened, it kind of ate your input. I think this time you're just not ready. You can probably shine this on reaction, and you can get something pretty meaty off the shine. But Sheik is able to get a down smash out. In general, it looks like you're trying to mostly hit Sheik off stage. I like that. I also like I watched a lot of this game already, and I like that your first instinct against Sheik is to take the edge away, which is absolutely what you should be doing. You actually gave Stom time to get it here. This shine is probably never going to hit, to be honest, and he's just going to be able to double jump to ledge. But because he did wall jump back air, he let you, instead of grabbing the edge himself, he let you get this edge. So that's great. So now we just want to hold the edge. And what I'm thinking when Sheik's at this percent is if she goes on the platform, I want to back her off again. And if she lands anywhere on this stage, I want to up smash her. Let's see what you do. So you up B. Your timing on the get up is okay. I think you could do it a little earlier, but it's fine. I would do a get up right now, maybe slightly earlier. The general timing for get up in place against Sheik is right around the time she's poofing. That will give you enough time on the ledge to take it away as an option. Now, here, you could do an up air. If you do it meaty, like right, if you do it like right inside of her, she might not have the ability to smash the eye, might be dead. Or you could back her off. I don't see really any merit in a different option. Let's see what you do. Okay, so it's more just like this comes back to the CC point, but like being mentally prepared to do what's going to happen next. So when you're taking away the ledge option, like her up B is pretty laggy. You have a lot of time to react here, but you don't look like you're mentally ready to do the next thing. And the next thing in this case is the back air. Like you have quite a bit of time here, but you just don't do it. That's okay. Something to work on. You get kind of like a janky reverse up smash. It's not the worst. You were kind of calling out him doing something out of shield. It worked. Your movement seemed a little stiff here. It was fluid on the right side, but on the left side it was just like a little bit too much emptiness. It's going to hurt your defensive play a little bit. Okay, so you get into a tech chase scenario and you get out of it. And your first instinct is to run past Sheik for center stage. Not the worst, but pretty committal. You could definitely be a little bit more like you could throw out a hitbox or something to let yourself grab this space a little bit better. But I like that your instinct is to get out of the corner. That's good. This comes back to what I was saying before. Storm's giving you the edge for free a lot, and if I recall correctly, you SD off a ledge dash here. So that's just something again to something I'm really hammering home from watching this video, but just like work on your tech, get a little bit more consistent. It's holding you back right now. You get Nair into Shine, not bad. Little late on the grab. Being cognizant of like when this is gonna work and when you're late. This is quite late, so I would think that this shield grab is not going to work. It's going to lose to instant nair. It's going to lose to buffered roll, frankly, and it's going to lose to spot dodge. You might be better off just staying like here and chilling and seeing what your opponent's going to do. And a little too antsy to get in here. Like after the down smash, just be aware that like because you got hit by the second hit, and because your DI didn't put you on the ground right away, like Sheik is probably going to be actionable before you. So again, just adding a little bit more like patience into your neutral and just like chilling and seeing what she's going to do. When you just run in, you're going to lose to F tilt. You could alternatively run in ASDIing down using the C stick or using the control stick angle of your dash and maybe get a punish. That's another option, but I mean that loses to other things. Sometimes you just want to chill. He gives you the edge for free. You kind of mess up a no impact land off of the tournament winner. Again, just grind this stuff. And you catch his jump, which is pretty good, but you probably want to use a move that's a little bit better against CC or good DI at this percentage. So maybe it'd be better to up tilt. Maybe it'd be better to you might be able to slip in like a falling up air here. You might be able to dash and chill and see like if he throws out a hitbox or something. But as played with that soft back air, I think Sheik is going to be able to narrow out a lot, and she does. Clips you with the needle, and then this should be an edge guard for him. I think he fucked up. Oh, you fucked up the angle. Okay, so again, just tech. Like I kind of know what you're going for here. You're going for like the really slight high angle, which is good, but um, just work on those angles, grind them out a little bit. So it's like I know I've talked about like being patient, but also you need to when you are patient, you need to be able to react to what your opponent's doing. When he lands with this back air here, and you don't have invincibility anymore, but still, when you see him coming down, you need to be like ready to punish him if he does throw out a scrubby aerial, and this is frankly a scrubby aerial on his part doing this back air. You need to be ready to punish this. So like it's I see this a lot when we play, but just like anticipating what your opponent's options are, anticipate what your opponent is going to do, and be ready to punish it. And if you don't watch your opponent's character when you play, I would start doing it. Watch your opponent's character like 90-95% of the time over watching your own character, and just try to find these um, openings where your opponent's giving you enough time to punish and go for the punish. So this is good. You get the CC off here, and you're able to punish. Grab might be better than dash tech here, but dash tech's totally fine. Up tilt covers up tilt covers miss tech or tech in place. That's good. Ideally, you'd want to hit him off the right side. I don't know if you have a good setup for that. Yeah, you probably could have got. You actually, if you dashed immediately, yeah, if you dashed immediately, you can do a jump back air, and you would hit him around this area, and you would hit him this way. That might have been a little bit better, but I like the general idea of following up off the up tilt. That's good. Go straight to the edge. This is great. Unlike last time where you kind of gave him a window, you don't give him a window here. You just immediately take the edge away, which is awesome. And then, okay, so this time, so last time I thought you got up. Let's see. I was going to say you got up a little bit early this time, but no, the timing's pretty appropriate. Never mind. You didn't really get up early. So you want to get up around the poof timing. And just like what we were talking about before against Sheik, you just want to be thinking about, like, you have a lot of time when you're on the edge. You can think, right? You want to be thinking about, if she goes onto the platform, what do I want to do? If she goes onto the stage, what do I want to do? And you want to be cognizant of percentage. Because what's going to happen here is that Stomp is going to up B to right here onto the stage. and he's at a percentage where you can just straight up kill Sheik with an up smash, but you instead go for a different punish. But you can do this get up. You can see that he's poofing right here. So like honestly, at this percent, you might just be able to walk up and up smash. But the like super pro thing to do is do dash, jump cancel, charged up smash, and charge it a little bit because with momentum it should work. You might have thought that up smash didn't kill, and you might have been going for a wave shine up smash here, but it didn't look like that to me. It looked like you were just trying to like combo instead of going for the kill. So be aware when you have an opening, like when you can straight up kill your opponent and just kill your opponent. It's going to make you clean up stocks a lot quicker. But it could have been a misinput, to be fair. You could have been going for wave shine up smash, that's fine. But I think up smash just straight up kills on Yoshi's at this percent. Probably kills at like 78% or something, so 85 is plenty. I'm gonna tech chase, you shine out, that's good. A little bit of a call out with forward smash, I'm not sure if it was, probably wasn't a misinput, you were probably just letting it rip. I don't hate it, I don't hate mixing in those kind of things once in a while. So you feel comfortable on the edge, that's good, but I think that you were probably going for a ledge dash here and you misinputted and did this tournament winner. So, yeah, again, just the biggest takeaway I think from this is just work on your deck, and specifically work on like there's a lot of little individual things to work on, like top platform tech chasing a little bit early, and like movement after eating an attack. Sometimes you're a little bit late on it, or like reacting to your opponent's shit and having the tech to just immediately go like, bam, I'm gonna punish him. And options from ledge in general. So just a whole bunch of tech stuff that you can work on. So he calls out your approach. He's calling you out for like every time you take the dash forward action, you're being aggressive. You're never feinting. You're never baiting. A little bit more advanced. I wouldn't worry about working on that in neutral yet. That's not really what's holding you back. It's like punish game and tech. And he gets a pretty good punish. And nice needles on his part. Good coverage. You double jump out. Good double jump. So I think in a vacuum, it's not the worst idea to go for an up B here. But given how the set's been playing, and given that he's never contested you taking the ledge, I think that's something you could adapt to and just side B to ledge here. You do an up B, and he covers it with forward air. So I don't want to. Maybe we'll watch a little bit more of like game two. I don't want to give you too long of a video of me just like droning on when we could have a bit more back and forth. I just wanted to identify like a few things I've seen that I think you could work on. I haven't seen this game yet at all. Nice shine. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think you caught him in the startup of the up B. Yeah, startup of the up B or a double jump. Good shine spacing on your part, and good option to go for the shine. I like it. Again, tech flub. Yeah, you're trying to shine. Your shine seemed late. I don't know if you missed your L cancel, but this laser input was later than you could have inputted the shine, even if you didn't miss input. Yeah, a little bit late. Shine out a shield, excellent. I like that as a defensive option. I think it's pretty good. But when you get the shine out of shield, you need to think about what you're doing after the shine out of shield. So in this scenario, you want to shine out of shield, wave dash forward, but you shine out of shield, full hop. So like you're not going to get directly punished from this because she's in stun, but you're also not taking advantage of the fact that you have her in an advantageous position where she's stunned. You should be like wave dashing forward and looking for another shine or a grab or whatever. Little bit of dash dancing in neutral. I don't hate running shine. I'm not sure how much it's going to lead to against Sheik. It's not like Marth. I don't think it's going to really open her. It might open her up. I think maybe he just DI'd well. I don't want to be too negative of that because I'm not really a Fox main. I don't know for sure. So again here, like if you're watching your opponent and ready to adapt, by the time you inputted this dash, you were already getting hit by a move if he didn't space it, like use a bad move or space it poorly, which he did. Like up air's not hitting you here. So you should be able to do this on reaction. You should be able to see that he's in a disadvantageous position. He's cornered and he's throwing out a hitbox, and you should be aggressive. And instead, you're kind of scared and you dash away. So you do come back in with an air, it's fine. Maybe I'm being a little bit too critical, but I don't think so. I think you've hit the level as a player where you can start to react to this stuff more and just play a little bit more reactive. Instead of thinking what you're going to do 3 to 5 seconds from now and just doing those inputs, like actually watch your opponent and look for openings more proactively. Nice backer on his part. Not the best, followed by a not great backer. Yeah, I mean, there's a little stuff we could talk about. You can get out of this if you DI the jab a little bit better, but your DI wasn't awful. So 28%, you're probably looking for drill shine into a grab or grab into up throw up air, and you're looking for a combo. You're not trying to get him off stage because he's not high enough percent for back air to really get him off stage. So you get the drill shine, but then you dash the opposite direction that you sent her. You wave dash the opposite direction. That's really tricky, but if you get a little bit more polished, you can figure out which way shine's going to send and wave dash in that direction. Oh, so we have a similar to what we were talking about before, right? Where like you get an opportunity to punish, but you're not ready. Look at all the lag from this dash attack. You have a ton of time to go after this here when he dash attacks you, but you weren't like you're ready in the sense that you did CC it, but you're not actually ready to punish it. You should be. Something to work on. He nairs out. You get a nice snare there. Don't get a combo, but that's okay. You probably had a window to shine there. I think you were trying to go to edge. You probably held down. I'm not going to critique you too bad for that. It happens. Maybe you didn't expect to slide off on the platform. Nice backer. Grab the edge. Okay, you go for a pretty aggressive shine. It's going to work because he's doing these double jumps, but I would note that if he's like a better Sheik player on recovery, it would be better for you to position yourself here and be ready to wave land off, wave dash off and fastball and take the edge away. And that if you go for this shine, if they're good, they can sneak around you and get to the edge, and then you're at 0 and you might get gimped. Good recognition that Sheik did a bad up B. I like that you didn't try to get off the edge. You could have in this scenario and probably still covered everything, but yeah, it's totally fine to just hold the edge. Like it. So again, like getting an opening on your opponent, but instead of capitalizing, you just like go back to neutral and go away from your opponent. Just understanding when you're in an advantage state. The tech is trickier when your back is to Sheik, so I sort of get why you just want to like, okay, I just want to shine and get out, but you do have opportunities to punish here if your tech is crispy. Not sure what you want to go go with after this drill. Maybe you're reacting to the smash DI and you didn't feel like shine would do anything. That's fine. Shine grab. Yeah, try to get her off. You don't need to like. I don't hate going for a gimp. This is just a. I think this is just another tech flub on your part. So when you're dash dancing, you should be able to see this forward air from Sheik. This is the kind of scrubby forward air that Sheik might throw out, or Fox might, or Marth might throw out. Excuse me. And you absolutely can just get out there and shine her and kill her. And you do go for it, but you just misspace it a little bit. But good option choice on your part, just execution mistake. Here it looked like you were trying to do a tech roll, I guess, and you got this. This is super janky. There's not much to learn from this other than melee stupid sometimes. You're going for a tech roll and you get the slide off on the edge. It is something you can be aware of with the slide off for the edge. It's also something you can purposely go for defensively, but I'm not going to fault you too much for SDing there. It's kind of a dumb situation. Another situation where your opponent does something that's punishable on you and you don't react. This one's harder though. You need to see that he's forward smashing, and you need to probably just like CC, just hold down. You're already holding down after the shine, but because you let go of shine and try to dash, you get hit by it. You were trying to like dash dance around it, so that's fair. You open up Sheik a little bit. That nair isn't really gonna work. Just given his trajectory, he's never really going to land on stage. I don't know if you were expecting it to go a little bit higher, but just another like sort of small tech flub that cost you a punish there. So here's another situation where your opponent does something unsafe. You can wave dash out a shield, grab this, and you have enough time to react, and you don't. You do, but you're too late on the input. You can do the wave dash out a shield. You want to input it like right here. Once you get hit by the second hit of the down smash like that, that's when you wave dash forward. And I mean, I'm telling you to wave dash forward grab because I'm a Marth main, but I guess the best punish here honestly is wave dash forward and do a wave shine on Sheik. But obviously you got different options. Good nair on his part. Back air, grab the edge. Yeah, nice angle. Good. I like the angle you chose here. I got you back. So 67% Sheik. You're looking for up smash combo or to get Sheik off stage. You land a really meaty shine, but you just full hop out instead of getting a punish. So again, sorry, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot in the video, but there's a lot of examples of it. Just like know when you have an opening and capitalize, and you could get something stronger than this than just going back to neutral. And oh, he's a sweaty guy. He was trying to trap you with down air into forward air. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this video too long. Just giving you a couple things to talk that I saw in Marshik. I'd like to have more of a back and forth, whether it's excuse me, Fox Sheik. I'd like to have a bit more of a back and forth, whether it's Fox Sheik, whether it's a different matchup. Um, Maybe hop in voice chat or whatever when you have some time. But I'm gonna throw this up on YouTube and send it to you, and hope it helps.